Start a pastry business, that's what you're looking for. Welcome to the video. My name's Brendo Linick, and there's a lot of different ways you could tackle this business model, alright? Whether you're going to talk about desserts and only desserts, or whether you're doing like cupcakes, cookies, alright? First thing I would tell you and suggest to you when it comes to a pastry business, customize it, alright? Keep it niche specific. Don't go all over the place, especially in today's world. People who start their businesses and they're kind of scattered in a very broad sense, it's really hard for them to get their business up and off the ground. Best thing you could do is create a brand name for yourself, and you want to get as specific as you possibly can with the pastries that you're offering. So be known as the person who deals with cinnamon buns, alright, or the person who deals with cinnamon buns and just cookies, the cookies and cinnamon buns person, or the person who does just cakes and cookies. You want to be really specific, that way people refer to you as that person. You want to make sure it's high quality pastries that you're offering. And also you can do like customized things for different, events and weddings and things of that nature. But how you actually start one, that's just a little bit of a ramble and a rant, and I guess a little bit of ideas I threw your way. But how you actually start one once you, make your business legal, register it, get it licensed, it's all about finding a facility, alright? Finding somewhere where you can operate your pastry business. You can do this from home, although I will tell you this, it's a little bit different if you don't have the space and you don't have the things required, and then selling those things, alright? Selling your product, I guess you could say, your pastry product, it's a little bit more difficult when it's from home because you're dealing with government regulations, you're dealing with, I should say, health government relations, so they'll actually come into your house and make sure that legally to operate a pastry business that your house is cleansed, alright, that it's clean. Okay, so you might not want to do that to your house. Best thing you could do is honestly start in a facility, an operating place, alright, somewhere where you can have, I guess you could say, in your own office setting or your storefront setting, and you're going to be leasing, renting or buying it right out. One of those three things. Those are your only options. And from that point, looking at supplies, equipment, employees, looking at employees to go help buy stuff from the grocery store and then be able to help you make the product. It's very essential because if it's just you running the business, chances are if you want to take a vacation, if you want to take a day off, you just won't be able to, because that means your business and income will stop. But in a nutshell, once you have all those things figured out, you can start putting up ads on Craigslist, you can start connecting with people on LinkedIn, and start building relationships with small stores. I would suggest mom and pop stores, but if you can get into like Safeways and Walmarts to sell side pastries there, I would connect with those people also on LinkedIn. But that, in a nutshell, is how you can get it started. Now, on the side of this, if you are looking at this only because you want to start a business to make money, alright, you want to build a business to create leverage, flexibility, time freedom to do what you want, when you want, to create stability in your life and income. If that's what you're looking for out of starting a pastry business, if that is what you're looking for, to start a business to make money, to create leverage, flexibility, time freedom, before you consider starting a pastry business and dealing with some of the headaches of planning it out and going through all that, myself, okay, and other businesses where you're dealing with supplies, equipment, employees, what you can afford, what you can't afford, just the planning process itself is crazy. Maintaining it on an everyday basis is like 10 times harder. But not to say it's a bad business, but before you consider starting it, if you're looking at building a business to make an income, learn how to create a leveraged business model. And my story with this goes back a year ago when I transitioned from this type of business and I came across a person who was building a business on the internet without any of this stuff, building it right from their laptop on the internet, wherever there's internet access, so they're actually able to pick up and travel around the world and operate without having to carry, supplies and equipment and inventory with them or do any kind of shipping and handling. And because they're building a business online, making a high multiple six-figure income, which is not average or typical results, I am definitely not guaranteeing you results here. If I told you the internet was the only way to go, that'd be a bunch of BS. But the cool part was I started to model and copy this person, and less than a month after that, I was able to walk away from my traditional business and create a full-time income. And I'm not guaranteeing you the same results again. I worked my butt off for it. I had to learn stuff. But if you want to build a business to be your own boss, to create time freedom, leverage, and flexibility, to do truly what you want, when you want, learn to build a business on the internet before you consider starting a pastry business, if that's the only reason what you're looking at a business for, to be your own boss, to create your own income, time freedom, leverage, flexibility. learn to build a business online. So I hope you enjoyed this video. That's just my tip. It can save you a lot of blood, sweat, and tears for those of you who are just looking to get involved in business, to create an income, and then those of you who are looking to start a pastry business because you're passionate about it, which I shared with you in the beginning, really how to start one. But if you're looking at it because you just want to make money, build an income, learn how to build a business online. It's the best thing that can save you blood, sweat, and tears. I'm just warning you, having done this before. So I hope this helps you out. I hope you guys got value. I hope you enjoyed it as much as we put together for you. And if you'd like to learn a little bit more about how to build a business online, if you're willing to put in work, not afraid of learning, connect with me on my site. Check it out. It's 123marketingtips.com. I'll put a link down below in the description and connect with you from there. Take care.